This week, everyone is baffled because of the statement of the presidential candidate Ronald Trump. Trump, 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 Trump.
Yes, yes. Only men can lead a country properly. If we leave this work to women, they will just chit-chat and nothing will get done.
For this reason, we have invited Professor McGonagall, an expert in gender studies, to talk about it.
Mejor ella, ¿no?
Hi, Professor. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Fine, thanks.
I'm very glad to be here in your show.
Thank you for coming. I want you to watch this video.
I want to talk about talking, okay? I read a study that said the average woman speaks 20,000 words a day, while the average man only speaks 7,000. Apparently, they've identified a protein that may cause women to be more talkative. The protein is called Chardonnay. Women do tend to talk more than men. Here's an example.
Elizabeth, no, it's not personal, it's passion. That's what it is.
Here's a comparison. This is a man hosting a talk show.
Jarvis is very reserved.
We still have 7,000 words to go.
Okay, after watching this video, what do you think about it?
Okay, in my opinion, Ellen Monologue is just based on popular beliefs. Even though she talks about scientific evidence, she doesn't give us enough background about the topic. I can assure you, in my opinion, that the myth that the saying that women talk more than men is a myth, a misconceived and sexist belief. For example, in some cultures, there are sayings and proverbs that state that women are always talking, or that when women and men are talking, in fact, men are just listening and not talking. For example, this one. When both husband and wife wear pants, it is not difficult to tell them apart. He's the one who's listening. And nothing is so unnatural as a talkative man or a quiet woman.
Oh, I think that those examples are pretty offensive. Can't believe
They
it.
are.
Wow. Let's see what are the thoughts about it of another guest that we have. Please give a big applause to the famous actress Sofia Vergara.
Thank you.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Okay, I know that you have heard about all our talking here. So, what do you think that these sayings are true or not? What's your opinion?
I would have to say 50-50. Coming from a Latin country, I can see why these turn to be sayings. For example, in Colombia, people say that women talk is undervalued and is rather irritating noise and prattle. But of course, we shouldn't generalize. And I am actually very keen in gender studies. And I have read some of the papers that Professor McGonagall has uploaded to her webpage.
Really?
Yes,
Oh,
I'm a big
thank you.
fan. And they say that women and men's talk have different purposes, and this could deny all these sayings. Isn't that right?
Indeed. Two Canadian researchers have provided evidence about the topic. After a series of research, they have they had a conclusion that in only two cases, only two studies, they discovered that women talked more than men. In other case, in New Zealand, and research provided evidence that men were more talkative than women, and that men dominate talking time. This pattern starts early in life. For example, in classroom talk, men are actually more willing to talk more than women.
I don't think so. Because in this talk show, women rules.
Yes, I don't remember my classmates to talk very much. They were very lazy.
Do you know why this come to happen?
Well, the explanation to this behavior involves very many social factors. For example, one of these is that communication on talk serves different functions in different social contexts. Formal public talk is associated with social status and power. Therefore, as men are more concerned with social power, they are more willing to talk more than women in class.